When you utilize your intuition, you can't help but hope. That's what self-help is. Knowing to be a receiver and having the hope and the faith to receive. Welcome back. It's Coach Hunt to your crown era where we utilize our intuition to have the best life ever. And so in the self series, today is self-help. Yes, self-help. It's everywhere. It's always somewhere. And we always are looking for it. If you are like me, you've been down the self-help book line at Barnes and Noble, at Target, at, well, I don't really go to Walmart, but if you do the Walmart, wherever big store, I'm always in the self-help section. I'm looking for something to change me, shift me, evolve me, grow me, something. Because that is when you know you want something, but you don't know exactly what you want or you don't know how to get it. I know I've been in self-help probably, mm, I've been in the self-help section for probably over 30 years, maybe even longer than that. Somewhere, somehow, probably when I became a parent. Yeah, I believe so. Maybe when I was about 17 years old, 18, after I graduated from high school, thinking that the world was my oyster and I had it all figured out and I knew everything that I needed to know. And by 18, I was a mother and I needed some help. And I went down the rabbit hole of growth and help and self-development and all those things. And I realized that help is being a receiver. Yes, a receiver. Because if you're truly looking for help, you're looking to receive something that you believe that you're missing, and you want a solution to something. And we're all receivers. I've been thinking about the word receiving in so many ways and so many capacities that I just know that that's all I'm supposed to do is receive and give, receive and give. That's my whole existence to a certain degree is to be the receiver of my intuition and give out the knowledge, to be the receiver of finances and put it back out in circulation, to be the receiver and to be the giver. That's what we do. I mean, that ultimately is what life is all about through our experiences, how we expose ourselves in the everyday mundane life. Whether you believe you're an antenna or a channel or, I don't know, psychic, you have a calling, all those things. That means we're receiving something outside of us to bring into manifestation into the 3D world, some way, somehow, in some form. But self help, going back to being the receiver, because asking for help is saying, I want to receive something. Help. We usually wait until we've exhausted all avenues versus asking ahead of time someone or asking spirit to divide, divinely put things in order for us. Divine order is another phrase that I have been, what is the word? Pondering, sifting through my energetic body. And I'll have a video on that. I don't know when I feel like I've embodied it a little bit more. But help is knowing that not that you're helpless and you can't do anything, but you're asking to be a receiver and a co-creator in something because we can't do anything alone. Like so today I was at recess, aka the gym, and I was on the incline. I think I was on a 9 incline, but I was thinking about the 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 egg and the sperm, the receiver, the feminine and the masculine energy. And I'm like, yes, my body is the egg and I am the receiver so I can manifest. And at times, I can be the sperm where I'm going to go get something to help me manifest. And I just thought about the cycle of that, and especially since, women, everybody starts off as a woman. It's so funny when I learned that everybody starts off as a woman, as the double X chromosome, and then, a little piece breaks off and it becomes the Y. Men are always missing something. Hint, hint, they're missing the woman in their life. No offense to the men. No offense. It's just my way of being like, these men. But I love you. Trust me, I do. I love me some man. I gotta get my love list together. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I digress. But self-help, being the receiver. How many self-help books have you read? And how did it help you? What ways in which self-help allowed you to become the person you are today? Did you read something and implement it? Did you learn something from someone else and implement it? Did you need someone else to come into your life and show you and model something to you to help you manifest whatever that you wanted? Because we all learn and embody things differently in a different capacity, in a different time frame, because we're human and we have our own backgrounds of what ifs. We either identifying fear or we identifying faith. That's my acronym for if. So when we what if this and what if that and when this happens and when that happens and what if that and no more of that, then, we're always in this constant mindset in the subconscious of I need, I want, I desire, and how can I, and when can I, and why do I? It's all evolution, it's all growth, it's all the energetic exchange of experience. Life is just about experiencing the things that God gave you as a desire because you don't have any desires yourself. Every desire that has been given to you, every want, every need came from outside factors, and you either accepted it or rejected it. So for me, like I rejected a lot of financial stuff in the beginning of my lifespan. I always try to stay neutral. I always have enough money, enough. I never saw the value in having too much or more than enough. I don't know why. Maybe it was because of religion and churches and just enough was good enough and or just enough from maybe my mom. I don't know, my grandmother. I felt like my grandmother always had more than enough. My mom had just enough or barely enough, but my dad definitely, I felt he always had more than enough. I never saw my father struggle until his later age when he got sick. But if you're a healthy, he always had always enough or more than enough. But somewhere I decided to change. I said, I want more help in to get into the vibration of more than enough, of overflow. And what does that look like for me? So I looked out and wanted some help. And I wanted to help myself, my soul evolving life force, to understand what more than enough could do for life, for myself, and for the people that I come in contact with. Because you can't just do anything just for you. It has to be bigger than you. It has to grow out of you. It has to expand from you because life is about experiences. And you can't experience anything by yourself. You can't just sit in a cave and experience. I mean, that is an experience, but it's a very boring experience. Eventually, you're going to either go mad or you're going to find a way to crawl out of the cage or the cage too. You're going to want to get loose to experience something. Self help. This is the part of the series where when you know you're, when you think you're looking for something outside of you, it's because you feel like you lack that. And help from others is your key. From a mentor, from a coach, from your spouse, from a lover, from a friend, someone somewhere on this planet can support you into moving into that desire. And I had to tell myself that I couldn't do it by myself because I wasn't meant to do it by myself. Yes, I can read a book, but even that author of the book is an avenue to co create with me. It was very difficult for me to understand at times what co creation really meant because I felt like I've always had to do everything myself. And I'm over it. I'm looking for help. I'm asking for help. I'm seeking help because I want my soul to evolve in a way that it's never evolved before. So I want to ask you for 2026, what help are you seeking to be the best version of yourself? What help are you looking towards? Who will you allow to come into your life? What books, what people, what experiences, what situations are you willing to support you and evolve you? And they all may not feel like rainbows and ice cream. Not all experiences will feel like that, but they all will help you some way, somehow, and support you. I really believe that. I really believe that everything that comes into our experience help us in some way, shape, or form. It's going to give us strength. It's going to give us satisfaction. It's going to solidify something within our soul that is craving. So self-help. That's it, you guys. But I have a tool. If you're looking for some self-help on the soul level, the discovery letter can do that for you. Let me grab it. This baby right here, she's small, but she mighty. She's small if she mighty. Let me read a little bit. I'm going to read the back for you. The discovery letter invites you to pause, reflect, and reconnect with your inner self. Through this annual practice, you'll discover hidden strengths, release emotional burdens, and design a future filled with intention and purpose. This is more than just writing. It's more than just writing. It's so deep. It's a journey of transformation. This is help. This is help for you. Whether you're seeking clarity, healing, or growth, this powerful tool will guide you through the process of aligning with your truest self, your future self, your intuitive self. Embrace the opportunity to write your own story. Yes, write your own story. One day at a time, 1 year at a time, one moment at a time. And that's filled with love, authenticity, and boundless potential, endless potential. Whatever you choose, one of these powerful questions that you can write and answer for yourself as you connect to your intuition will get you there. You will see the change and the growth when you read that letter. The magic is in the mailing. I have a short master class. It's free. It's on YouTube. The link is in the description. The book is in the description. If you want the hard copy, the hard copy. If you want the physical copy, it's on Amazon. If you want the digital, you can get it from my website. It's there for you guys. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so, so much for the subscribes, the likes. My heart is so full and so open. Gotta take a breath. I saw Hamlet today at the movies and I cried and cried and cried. The movie theater was in awe. And it just reminded me how much I enjoy writing, how much tragedy breaks your heart open, but it doesn't have to. You can actually open up your heart first without tragedy. You can, but you can also take the tragedy of your life and those stories and mix them and flip them and have something else. But that's it. That's all. I love you guys so much. It's Coach Hunt. I have your greatest interest at heart. Bye.